Welcome to a different kind of Christmas story from the Inspired Living community. My daughter's afraid to come see you, Santa. I hear these words all the time, yet this time was different. My thoughts quickly turn to ways I warm up kids when they are frightened. Often I win a child over by getting down on the floor with them. Sometimes they're thrilled to ring my jingle bells, and other times I warm them up by reading them a short Christmas story. I wondered, what might work this time? Well, I'll do my best. I'd be glad to talk with her. My daughter is different. She's afraid to see you because she thinks she's been bad. She's out in the hall in tears. Her dad is with her, trying to console her. The sadness in this mother's voice caught my attention. This was something new and completely unexpected. I said a little prayer, took a deep breath, and prepared myself. There's not a line right now, so this would be a great time. She left and soon came back with two young girls. Kathy, Cassie's younger sister, was about 5 or 6. Cassie was a couple of years older and had a tear-dampened Kleenex in each hand. I'm glad you decided to come see me. And you both look so pretty today. Did you dress special to come visit? Yes, Cassie said. Jump on up here and let's have a chat, I said as I patted my knees. Cassie was a little hesitant. I looked at her and said another quick, silent prayer. Please, God, help me have the right words to say to comfort this beautiful young child of yours. Cassie was adorable in her pink sweater with a scarf wrapped loosely around her neck. A moment with Kathy got results. She happily jumped on my left knee. I reached out and Cassie grabbed my hand. A good sign. I wrapped my arm around her waist and hoisted her up onto my right knee. Turning to Kathy, I said, I'd like to talk with your sister first. Okay? Sure. Cassie, I understand you think you've been too bad to see Santa. Is that right? Yes, Cassie said as she blinked back a tear. Well, do you know it's okay to make mistakes? Oh, really? Yes, even Santa makes mistakes. Oh, really? What did you do? Somehow the right answer came to me. I delivered the wrong toys to the wrong house last year, and the elves had to straighten out my mistake. And you still love Santa, don't you? Oh, yes, I sure do. And Santa still loves you, even if you make mistakes. Cassie's sobbing settled down. Was she really too bad to see Santa? I took a deep breath and went into my routine, asking the standard questions. Have you been good this year? Do you brush your teeth? And of course, the big question, what do you want for Christmas? I glanced at Cassie's mom, and tears were streaming down her cheeks. She held her hands together and nodded at me as if a prayer had just been answered. Finishing up, I reached in my toy bag for a couple of candy canes and gave those to Kathy and her sister. Thanks for being brave and coming to see me. Remember, Santa loves you. I gave them both a hug and then watched as they headed back into the mall. I stood up, took a deep breath, and headed for the back room. Obviously, Cassie's parents loved her very much. And I thought about where that message had come from. Too bad to be Santa, or too bad to see Santa. Could some of the kids at school been that cruel? What was it Cassie did that caused her to think she'd been so bad that she couldn't even talk with Santa? These questions don't have answers. I dried my eyes, regained my composure, and headed back to the Santa station. Often, the kind-spirited, empathetic children and people take on more than most others. Often, they feel like a mistake when they make a mistake. Sometimes they feel like they are too bad to see Santa. I wonder if I made a difference that day. Whether I did or not, Cassie sure made a difference for me. After all, She's the one who had enough courage to face Santa and learn a little bit about forgiveness. I'm Denny Stockdale, the founder of the Kindness Concert Experience and the founder of the Inspired Living Community. Please join us at thekindnessconcert.com. Thanks for watching.